Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's Bendy and the Ink Machine video, we take a look at the new trailer for Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 1, giving us an exciting sneak peek at a host of visual upgrades and new features to boot. This will be an analysis based on the trailer, but remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications for a full and in-depth look at each and every change made to Chapter 1 in this new update upon its release later in the month. The trailer begins with the text, Chapter 1 as you've never seen it before, and sure enough we can immediately see a substantial upgrade. Lighting is improved for starters, giving a darker and more eerie feel to our surroundings. New textures are also at play, as seen here on the ceiling. The ceiling now has a separate texture to the floor, and this can be seen throughout the trailer, suggesting it is a widespread change throughout the entirety of the game. In the main room, we see the projection reels now have a more rounded look and are set into the wall. They also have the sign reading Joey Drew Studios strapped across them. These changes really add a lot to the look and feel of the studio, especially when you consider this is how it originally looked. In the Ink Machine power room, we also see some big changes. New textures on the floor, the posters are gone from the walls, and we see machinery lining the walls too, alongside a triangular ceiling and more pipes. In fact, the pedestals actually have pipes running from them now, perhaps taking power from the donated items directly to the ink machine itself. Next up, we have the promised new rooms. In these new rooms we see an ink output schedule, which suggests the ink machine is pumping out a whopping 423 gallons per week. The sign nearby also warns us to keep out of whatever lies behind the archway to the left. What could be in there? In other rooms we see a toilet behind a boarded up doorway, the power boxes seen in Chapter 3, and more production areas, which makes sense as this was, after all, a big animation studio. So it seems some of the doors we encountered in Chapter 1 that were previously locked will soon be unlocking in this update. The next text reads New Secrets and shows Henry collecting a fuse and plugging it in to a strange device, alluding to perhaps minor puzzle elements appearing in this new version of Chapter 1, which then unlock brand new surprises. We are also promised this update will be free and allow the game to run on more computers, meaning if you have a less powerful PC or Mac, you can now finally experience the game. Unless it's like really old. The developers aren't miracle workers after all. Other things of note in this trailer are the redesigned animation panels, which now feature the updated version of Bendy from the online cartoons. Boris's room now appears way darker, inkier and creepier than ever before. It's certainly a far more atmospheric look in this latest update. The ink appears now to flow more realistically too, as can be seen here in this scene. And most excitingly of all, we see a second ink machine which can be raised up on chains in this brand new room. So will the updates here extend beyond visual upgrades and new environments to provide new story information too? For that we will have to wait and see, but rest assured I will return with a full playthrough and detailed analysis of all updates in Chapters 1, 2 and 3 upon the release of Bendy Chapter 4, so stay tuned. The trailer ends by telling us to experience Chapter 1 one last time, so make sure to check it out before it's forever changed by this new Chapter 4 update. And that's it for today's video guys, I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, remember to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, of course leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought, and I will see you all on the next video.